Hey guys, so just a few quick notes before we get into this video. I'm getting really close to being able to monetize my channel. I have the amount of subs required, but I don't have the watch time. So if you guys do enjoy the videos I put out, please make sure to watch them all the way through so that I can get those watch hours to help me monetize. It'd mean a lot if I could do that. And I appreciate all the support recently. And secondly, my mic has been coming unplugged a few times in these videos, and the sound quality is absolutely terrible without the headphone mics. So these things don't have the best connection. So if it does come unplugged, I'm really sorry about that if you can't hear me. It should only last for a little bit, but I'll have subtitles on, so hopefully they will be able to pick up everything that I'm saying while the mic is out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll get right into the intro now. Hey YouTube, what is going on? It is JackCR back here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a push with Pekka Bridge Spam with minions. So a lot of you guys have been asking for this in the comments, so I'm going to be doing a push. We're starting out pretty low. I've been recording a lot of videos and haven't been getting the best matchups, so we'll just immediately hop into the games. I think you guys all know how Pekka minions work if you have been asking for it. We'll try and go into the advanced strategies, and not just the basic ones here. So we cycle a ghost first play. Fortunately, I don't have my Ewas anywhere in cycle. It's going to be another card away. So cycle our bandit as we hit full. And then we are going to go with our Ewas here. That was a little bit risky on that timing. I'll quickly poison that musketeer. Bandit's going to go not quite dash through everything. But goblins aren't going to get any damage. Musketeer hopefully dies to the poison. Nice. So if he goes with another skeleton barrel, we'll just minions it. Oh, it looks like he's going to have mortar. So he doesn't have Goblin Gang cycle, so we're just going to go quick minions on top of this mortar. They are going to get targeted, but hopefully he's not going to be able to respond to them because he's responding to the battle ram in the opposite lane. And no hits, perfect. So the minions do a really nice job there. And he's going to have to use a knight to kill that barb. So we'll cycle a bandit here, and I'm going to try and... So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and get him to do something about this bandit with the Goblin Gang, and then we ghost, and then he's not going to have any good answers in hand for that ghost. So if I had ghosted on top of that knight, could have done the same thing with the bandit, but I think the ghost a little harder for him to deal with than the bandit. So go with the ghost here. And then once that ghost gets a little bit farther, I'm going to split lane. Perfect. So now he's not going to be able to pull both. Right? So he's going to have to go in with the mortar, and now he can zap, and he's not going to be able to afford... Ooh, he barely gets down the log. But the barbs are full HP. It's going to go... Ghost is going to go invisible, get one hit there. It was going to retarget, keep itself alive, and now we have a bunch of damage on that tower. You might go in skeleton barrel. It's going to be fine by me. We just place the minions over there. Hopefully that ghost can stay back long enough to help kill all of his skeletons. And it looks like it is because that one goblin didn't die, so that's going to be really nice. He's going to get a bunch of the damage back. Actually going to walk into the damage lead, but it should be alright for the long run. So cycle a Pekka in the back, start us up the push. Again, oh, I failed the kite. Whoops. So he's going to go really aggressively here. So, alright. What does he have? He does have a knight for that. So that did not go well at all. Especially because I failed my kite. If I hadn't failed my kite, I think we'd have been fine there. He's going to go really aggressive. That's a whole poison right there. I don't think he's expecting me to take that, so... Go with minions here. Quickly zap those. Ghost is going to lock onto his tower. Not quite, actually. Good defense on his end, but yeah, this is an impossible matchup pretty much. So, since that Musk died, we're actually going to go Ghost minions. Oh, and he cycled a Mortar in the opposite lane, guys. Bandit's going to dash. He's going to have to Fireball before the Barbs come out. Barbs do connect. Need to get all the damage we can. And it looks like we're actually going to walk away with the win here. If I can just get down this poison in time. Wow, I can't believe we literally just got so lucky. We just kind of desperately bridge spammed right as he went in with the Mortar in the opposite lane. So that was really nice. I think the minions are actually better than the Magic Archer in this matchup because he just doesn't get free Fireball value. And the minions do really nice supporting the Pekka. So a great first game with minions. Are going to be really bad. Hopefully we can push out of this in the next day or two so that when I stream, this will actually be like Wednesday or Thursday upload, but I'm recording this on Sunday, so when I stream Monday, We had a pet Death Valley. So since he Pekka or Goblin Hunter first play, we just have to Pekka that. I don't want to sacrifice anything else to that. Nice. So minions, Ewas is gonna do really well here. Unfortunately, I misplayed that Ewas. Yeah, that was a really bad Ewas. So, um, that based on how late that fireball was, he's really low in elixir. Wow, I actually had enough for a musketeer already. That's super bad. But we are gonna go in with the bandit and the musk, and the ghost, and yeah, we're gonna get no damage. Actually, we are gonna get some damage. We're gonna bandit dash, and I'm gonna pressure here because I don't think he's gonna have enough for a goblin hut. Yeah, no, only skeleton dragons. Nice. He's gonna tank a shot with the barb hut or the heal spirit. So this is a really awkward hand. So we're just gonna have to zap these skeleton dragons and eat them after that. Unfortunately, they both will get at least one hit. And that's gonna basically even up damage. I really needed a big damage advantage here, and I really could have used that tower actually being down. Okay, so I'm just gonna poison that out now. Good timing on my end will allow us to get one tick on that spear goblin, fully denying it, and then the goblin hut shouldn't get any damage until the last wave of goblins spawns out. In which case we'll go in with our ghost. We'll go with an Ewas, and we'll quickly slip in a battle ram in front before we can fireball all of that. It looks like he's going to have recruits, so I want to zap so that connects to his tower. Perfect. One barb is going to lock on and take. So that was a really nice zap, and that is where the zap is beautiful, because like right there, I would have pretty much lost the game if that zap hadn't been there, because I wouldn't have connected, and I wouldn't have killed those recruits because that tower would have been really annoying to help him out. So we're trying to defend these hogs really, really aggressively here. Try and save this tower for literally as long as we can. He's gonna go in. Fortunately, we just gave him a lot of fireball value, but he's not gonna be able to attack that Ewas. So he got no damage though. So now we can go battle ram minions, and the minions will do a nice job if he plays his recruits or the goblin hut or basically anything. So unfortunately, I mistimed my zap by just a slight amount. But he's not gonna be able to afford recruits. Look at all these troops we have on his tower. He still has to take one of my towers. Looks like we're gonna take both of the towers against a really hard matchup here. No magic archer needed, boys. Um, It doesn't even matter if these take my tower, which it looks like they are because of that heal spirit. We'll just Ewas though, just to make sure they don't 3 crown. There's basically 0% chance of that happening, but you know, better 100% safe than sorry. I didn't even need it, but you know, just Ewas for the heck of it. So a nice game there. Against a really difficult matchup. That Goblin Hut though was it's a lot better than the cage because it's much better poison value than a cage is. So all right, so into our next game against Dzab from Phone Cats. We have Battle Ram and Zap in our starting hand. This is my favorite play. Go Battle Ram at the bridge. And he splits 3M first play. Interesting. Battle Ram is going to connect, which is nice. And we're going to get a nice poison there. So now he can't support these 3M very well. He's just going to have to let that one die. And interesting heal spirit on his end. We're just going to ignore that. Musketeer gets 3 hits. Not a big deal. Ghost is going to come in. And we're going to pressure with a bandit here, actually. Yeah, and minions too. Yeah, really aggressive pressuring here. Because he's spent so much elixir. So now he's going to have to Hunter or Fireball. And that actually does connect. And so, beautiful. Now both of the barbs are going to be back on his tower. That barb is getting 2 more hits, and we're going to take his tower. So, I pressured there. The main reason I pressured there was because of him. Was because he was like, he was really low. That bar barrel, and after losing the entire 3M push and stuff, he was just so low on elixir there, and he wouldn't have been able to hunter to defend. And yeah, like he said, the minions were gonna make sure that he had the fireball before he wanted to. So it looks like he's given up. So looks like we'll just go ahead and take our win here. Play a bandit in the pocket just so that the minions don't get targeted. Ghost is gonna survive. I mean, that was pretty much. That was a really good game though. I'm happy with that game. So. All right, so The next game here is happening right now. Wow. From Royale Jalapeno. So, I feel like I've kind of played this guy before actually, but I don't know what he plays. So again, or not again, we'll just go with our minions to counter that. And we'll counter push slightly with our bandit here. Nice, the minions are going to clean up that knight really, really well. Zap that real quick. Actually going to counter push here. Just so that I can cycle back to my minions. And so it looks like he's running classic log bait, but with double barrel. I don't know what he has the double barrel for, though. Might be the Inferno Tower, but that'd kind of actually be stupid if he had that Inferno Tower. So we'll cycle our Ghost. Force out a knight here, pretty much. Bandit up high so that the Ice Spirit doesn't lock onto the tower. A well played from him, but the minion is actually going to tank for the bandit. So we're going to quickly zap that. The Ghost is getting on tower for 2 hits, and we're basically going to even up our damage here. So if he goes in for a Skeleton Barrel, we're just going to use it up high. He goes in for a Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel, and he does it like really quickly, and I can tell we'll Ghost the Goblin Barrel and then use the Skeleton Barrel when it pops. Right, okay, so now we can go with our Battle Ram. We have multiple units counter pushing, which is really nice for us here. Princess Log is actually going to do a really good job here for him, but his knight's going to die really quickly. And yeah, so that's going to basically be tower right there. He doesn't have enough elixir for a Goblin Gang. Yet we're going to zap that immediately. 612 HP, really nice for us. Probably going to start cycling poisons and zaps here. So we do have to minions. Ewiz is going to come down. Bandit's going to come in. Ewiz is going to take, hopefully. Nice, it does take. So that means we don't have to poison now. I thought he was going to Goblin Barrel there. But Bandit got so much damage on the other lane here that we should be looking alright. Try and tank. Unfortunately, it's going to take our tower, but we do have nice counter push coming in. So we'll just quickly poison that princess out now. I thought I could save that tower, but it looks like I wasn't able to. So cycling back to another princess, it looks like. So we're going to zap so I can save my Ewiz for the Goblin Barrel. Or the princess, or I just want to save my Ewiz here. Or I used it too early there. My mistake. So we're going to poison that. Not a lot of value, excuse me. Everything is going to die at the bridge for him. Pretty good for me. So it looks like he's probably going to be able to go back to another Skeleton Barrel. So his Princess cycling is really annoying for me here. So I'm actually going to go in with the Pekka, and then we're going to let the King Tower help out against this Goblin Barrel, and just go with an Ewiz on top of the Skeleton Barrel when it dies. So now we have a really big counter push, and that Princess is dead meat. And now we're just going to keep poison cycling him out here. Unfortunately, Ewiz does die. Zap out the goblins so that they die. Ghost is gonna lock on to the princess. So now we just need like 2 more poisons here. Kind of a misplayed bandit on my end. Cycle of first poison here. We just have to defend for 1 more sequence against this deck. Use our minions over there. Ewiz, and then we're gonna zap the barrel when it pops. And then poison again. So that's gonna be a good game right there. Well played to Mr. Ricardo from Real Jalapeno. And good luck to on your ladder push. And this guy I know on Twitter. Don't know exactly what he plays, but he's a good player, so we'll have to give him the good luck. Hit him with a thumbs up. So we'll cycle our ghost first play here. So he's gonna go with the Musk. Don't know what this could be a ton of things because Musk is like used in a third of all decks or something at this point. Looks like it might be Lumberloon. Luckily, he's not going to Heal Spirit. That would have been really bad if he'd Heal Spirited. Um, so we'll go with a little split lane here. Just quickly zap up those bats. And he's going to defend that well. Barbarrel will clean up those barbs for the most part. Actually, we'll get some damage here. Ooh, that was actually really nice. We get a ton of damage. So he's going to go in with that. We're going to go in with minions and then Iwas. So it looks like he's overcommitted and he's crying. He definitely knows, or he's upset. He definitely knows that was an overcommit. Well played on that. The Ice Golem Snowball combo will clean up my push. But I think he's going to be I think he's lower on Elixir than me. Unfortunately, we are a little bit low too, so I don't really want to punish him too aggressively here. So start by Battle Ram in the back and see if I can get him to play Lumberjack. We do get him to play Lumberjack, so we'll Pekka that. Well played on those bats. I'm going to have to Ewiz as soon as I can. Actually, no, we're not. We're just going to let that go. We are going to connect our Battle Ram for a ton of damage there, and we are going to basically take the tower now. Minions out of the way of this Ice Golem Nova. Quick Zap is going to prevent that from connecting to our tower. 88 HP is all that separates us from the win in just a minute here. I do need to cycle back, though. So we're going to spend all of our cheapest units, and we are back to our minions now. So again, we'll go minions out of the range of the Ice Golem Nova. Only one of them is going to get hit. Good for us. The Snowball doesn't hit the other two minions, and we can just let that go now. Bandit's going to dash through the Barbarrel. Really nice for us, and the minions are going to help out with the Ghost, and now we can spam really aggressively here. Definitely going to be a good game right there. And that is a really easy matchup for me since I had the minions. So we'll actually let him take our tower here. But we are going to walk away with the 2-1 victory. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Pekka minions. Had a lot of fun recording this one. And if you guys want more of this gameplay, make sure to show some support, like, subscribe, help out with the channel, all the, the same stuff. So yeah, we end up 6,400, not very high. Try and get higher for better videos after I record the Dark Prince video, and then we will try and finish out the season. I'm probably not going to upload for the rest of the season after I upload these 5 because I will be trying to get a good finish here. So, yeah, hope you guys have a good day and peace.